Hi, and welcome to another episode of Gifts. This is God's Insight for the Soul. And Lori and I started doing this because we love talking about the conversations that we have with God. We spend a lot of time in meditation with God, and He just like shines through these really cool insights then that we love to discuss with other people. So this is a space where you can come and you can ask a question, you can provide a situation that you'd like a little more insight on, or we can pull angel cards. And Lori and I, we call it we tap in. But really what that is we simply are a vessel. We open ourselves to the communication with God, and then the words that come out of our mouth are for everybody. Whether you're the one asking the question or you're watching this later, there's a message in it. It's God doesn't waste anything. So if you're hearing this, there is a message, and it's up to you to then tap in and figure out how it resonates with you or what maybe is calling to you. This is your time to get quiet and still with God as well. So I'm Bridget. I almost said I'm Lori. I'm
I'm
Bridget.
Lori. I'm Lori. And guys, today I am so honored and excited because I'm in Pennsylvania. So typically, I don't know if we've ever said this, Bridget, that typically we are in Idaho.
Yeah.
And but today I'm in Pennsylvania for the Thanksgiving holiday, and this is my daughter Berkeley, and this is her partner Aiden. And so when we were getting ready, and I saw the calendar of when we were going to be here, I was like, oh, I'd love my kids to show up and be able to play with us and partake in this. So I'm super excited and honored for our participants today. So
Yes, me too. And before we got started, both Berkeley and Aiden did share that they were ready to draw cards. So that's what we're going to start with. If you would like to come on, this is something that's fun for you. Just know that you can also ask a question or provide a situation that you'd like some insight on. Either all three are perfect options.
all right. Rajal,
Oh,
you tap in and tell us who goes first.
yeah, Aiden, I feel
Oh,
like is
man.
our first one
I was
today.
gonna say that too. I was like, make him go first.
All right, Aiden. So just choose 1 through 10.
7.
All right. So 7. I'm doing a little bit different because my suitcase got a little heavy. So I took out
Ooh,
my cards.
nice.
So we're just gonna do ChatGPT cards. I basically just said, okay, chat, give me, and I gave a description of the kind of cards I wanted. So um, okay, so card number 7 is ancestral blessing. Loved
Mm.
ones seen and unseen celebrate with you. Your lineage stands behind you, cheering at every step. Bridget, let me know if you want me to read that again.
No, I was just gonna say if you have something, if you're ready, feel free. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take a moment.
So the number one thing that comes up is just Aiden, you are never ever alone. Whether that be in like decisions that you're making or things that you want to move forward in your life, like choices or knowing things, or like not necessarily just knowing like knowing information, but knowing like what to do or how to do it next, or like you have this cornucopia is coming up, but it's not even a cornucopia, but I don't know why that word's coming up. But this cornucopia of people. And again, I love how the card said seen and unseen. And I feel like you are capable if you ever wanted to tap in. There's an author that I absolutely love. His name is Napoleon Hill, and he talks about the mastermind, and he talks about how he had a council of the wisest people that he knew, and they were all in his imagination. But what was really cool was he was so tapped in that he would like go into his council in his imagination, but then they would tell him things that he didn't know, right? So it was like he would ask Henry Ford a question, and Henry Ford in his imagination would answer him back a suggestion or information for whatever his question was. And I feel like you are capable of going to that place and just tapping into wisdom and knowledge and information that you didn't even know was available to you without the physical representation. But I just keep getting like, you are never alone, and tapping into that there's so many people cheering you on and encouraging you for whatever your future holds, whatever you want your future to hold. Like there's just, I just keep getting like, there's so much support for you. There's so much support for you. And that you never have to worry that the support won't be there whenever you need it or want it.
That's so cool. The first thing that I got Aiden to was this big, like I just saw this light, and like everywhere you walk, you like bring this light with like you and the light are like one is what I was getting. And this light is just like all encompassing, just all surrounding you. And I love that story about the author Napoleon Hill, because the other thing that I got was, and I don't know if you ever do this, Aiden, but I was like, you know, those times when maybe we talk to ourselves, like you're working on a project and kind of talk to yourself, like that is such an opportunity. You're already doing it, right? Like you're already tapping into those resources that are available. Uh, it may just be like, oh, I just talk to myself a lot, or just mutter around, talk to myself. But really, you're tapping in to this available knowledge that you don't even know that you have, that you carry all the time. And I also got like, um, life doesn't have to be like lighten up is what like came through. Like life doesn't have to be so serious. I can talk to myself and then make fun of myself for talking to myself. Like it was kind of this like, oh yeah, that's fun.
I love it.
Yeah. Super
All
cool.
right.
Thank you, Aiden.
Do you want to switch the
Yeah,
order?
switch them around.
Okay, hold on. Can you switch around the order of those same questions or cards, I guess?
I think that can also, like, knowing you more, like knowing you in a different way. Like I know that with that specific card and how I'm like how I take it like literally is like you hold like your ancestry like so close to you, and like really knowing that like your grandma and like your uncle and like those are recent ones, but like that they are with you all of the time, and like and your whole ancestry that you love so much, and like you take such like
I hold so much
pride in that. Yeah. And like
Mm.
don't be ashamed that you hold
Yeah.
all of that pride, and like don't let me make fun of you for it, because I know I make fun of you for it sometimes, but hold that pride in your ancestry and like in like all those people that
Yeah.
aren't here, but yeah, that's what I took that as, knowing you more.
Yeah.
Okay, pick a number.
2.
Number 2. Sacred surrender. Release control. Let the universe take the lead on every detail. Trust that what matters will always find you. Bridget, I feel like you're supposed to go first on this one.
Okay. And Berkeley, I'm just gonna sit in this silence for just a moment. The the first thing, Berkeley, like I just this heart centered, like you really express your heart, your love for other people, and like your passion is so huge. But control was such like it pinged so big, and that surrender can be can be scary, especially when you wear your heart out so much. And because you're raw and how you love, like you, I just feel like love like this. Like I'm not gonna let go because I love you so much. Oh, and there's such a beauty though in allowing somebody else to love you, not because you love them the way you love them,
Mm,
but to love you in spite of you holding on so tightly, to love you because you can. There's such a more peace. Like it's not a tit for tat. Like I'm holding on to you so tightly so that you love me. But if there were a surrender to allowing that love in, oh, how much more is available to come to you.
mm,
It's almost like you don't have to pull God's love in.
mm,
Love is pouring, or God is pouring it.
mm.
You don't have to pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's hardcore.
Yeah, I think when Bridget said you love so big, and of course, being my daughter, there's so much that I'm sitting here going, okay, what is just God speaking through me and not what I personally want to give you, right?
Mhm.
But as soon as Bridget said, like, you love so big and your heart is so open, and of course, like if your heart's open this much and somebody steps on it, it only hurts this much.
Mhm.
But if your heart is open this much and somebody steps on it, it fucking hurts this much. Right. And so, like, you having had to shrink who you be in order to protect your heart, right?
Mhm.
And that the surrender is about trusting that the you that is the freest and the funnest and the like you are having the best experience is when your heart is wide open.
Mm.
And the surrender is trusting that you can handle the pain
Mhm.
that comes when somebody unknowingly, impersonally, that's the big word that I kept getting, like, don't take it personal because it's not about you.
Yeah.
When somebody steps on you, right? When somebody crushes that wide open love,
Mhm.
it's not even about you.
Yeah.
And there's so many people in this world that have shrunk like that ability to love so much that when somebody loves so big like you do, it's not comfortable.
Yeah.
And it also shines the light on how loving they're not.
Yeah.
Right. Which then that doesn't feel good to somebody to see their own shit about how unopen they are.
Yeah.
And so of course then they try to squelch it because it doesn't feel good to them, but that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
And so the greatest surrender is knowing that you're already okay, you're already loved, and regardless of what happens, and how people might hurt you, you will navigate it and you will be able to move through it and come out the other side even better because you get to live that fully aliveness that your soul really craves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You drop that.
Yeah.
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 Anything else, Bridget?
So good. I love having couples. Like
I was
I
just about to say, I was like, I think this is cool. You guys should do this more. I think couples are cool.
It's super cool. Yes. Yeah. So thank you both so much for agreeing to participate and joining us for sure.
Of
Yeah,
course.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So, if this is fun for you, we have a calendar link down in our description. Lori and I do this 3 times a week, so there's lots of opportunities to jump on. And if you're sitting back and you're watching this and you're like, well, it kind of seems fun, but I don't know, just know that you can also come on and be totally anonymous. If you don't want to be on camera, if you want to put a fake name on, we will totally honor that. Our heart is really that we meet you wherever you are. So, um, yeah, just sign up and we'll love to meet you here. Anything else, Lori?
Nope. Until next
All
time.
right.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.